sitting here on little grassy keys, what these spoil islands were called, at the mouth of the Hillsborough River. And 100 years ago, a gentleman named David Davis, or better known as D.P. Davis, purchased the spoil islands for about $350,000. He was a visionary right around the Great Gatsby area. There was a big Florida land boom going on, so a lot of developers were coming down here with great ideas and schemes on how to develop land and sell them, tract the land to people up north who wanted to come down to Florida and get away from the cold. What was interesting about his vision was that he wanted to create a village of sorts. There's a retail center on the entry of the island. You know, you've got big single-family lots that are on the western side of the island. You've got sort of more multi-family and different commercial applications that are along the East Davis Boulevard corridor. So the charm for people here is that you've got this beautiful place to come live, as I said, with no traffic lights, with a great little vibrant retail center. So you've got Italian food, you got Mexican food, you got a nice little coffee shop. The Davis Island DI coffee is really coming around and is a great alternative to going to Starbucks or something because it's homegrown, local. You've got a gas station, you've little pharmacies, you've got everything right here on the island, and you don't need to go anywhere. If you're an aviator or you're a boater, you've got all that. You know, people have a lot of golf carts on this island, and they don't want to get in their cars and drive around. The original 306 lots that were created by Mr. Davis were sold for about $1.6 million 100 years ago. His vision was also to have a hospital at the mouth of Davis Island. So when you come onto the islands, you've got Tampa General and USF Hospital. So the Davis Island Yacht Clubs is a member of the Council of Yacht Clubs, which is a group of yacht clubs around the state of Florida. So if you're a member of Clearwater or downtown St. Pete or Naples, you can come here and dock overnight or come have dinner here or whatever, which is kind of a neat thing. But as I said, it's one of the few yacht clubs that really focuses on sailing, and every Thursday night they have sailing races, and a lot of kids learn to sail here, and it's kind of a fun local thing for people to do. You got a little beach down there at the end of the Seaplane Basin. You got, like I said, one of the best dog parks around. Then came the Davis Island Airport, which is what filled in that one other canal, but now it's just an amazing recreational airport where lots of local folks have their airplanes, business jets, for business people that want to do business downtown, don't want to go through the whole hassle of the Tampa General Airport, which is a busy airport. They can just fly right in here, and in 5 minutes they're downtown Tampa.
Tampa was fortunate to have Icon Aircraft from California open a base here at Davis Islands. It's a great amphibious aircraft, which is revolutionary in the industry.
The Peter O'Knight Airport is an amazing addition to this island also. When it comes to recreation, there's lots of jogging trails. There's a lot of people do fishing off the seawalls on Columbia Drive. There's the Little League right behind us here. They're part of, I think, Palmacia Little League, where they even went as far as winning a world championship a few years back. They get the tennis courts down here. A lot of walking going on. So there's just a ton of stuff to do. You have this basin here is called Marjorie Park. It was named after his wife, who donated the park to the city of Tampa years later. And this is now somewhere where locals can get on a list and rent a slip and put their sailboats in here. There's the fuel docks here right behind us, which most people that are doing any boating around here on Channel Side or that have boats up on the Hillsborough River come down here and fuel up at the city fuel dock, which is a real neat old building also, which people should come visit. So you also have the Garden Club here, which is a neat club on the island where a lot of folks just come and gather. People have weddings there. It's just an area where the value of the land just keeps on getting higher and higher, going higher and higher. I encourage anybody and everybody to, as you're cruising down Bayshore Boulevard, take that exit and get off onto Davis Islands and take 20 minutes and drive around and see what's out here. If you like looking at beautiful real estate and gorgeous homes, or if you want to go down to the end get out and take a look at the dog park and watch people with their dogs there. It's just one of the most amazing places. They got 2 great boat ramps out here. So if you want to drop your boat in the water, they got parking all the time, and you can see what the boating's like from here. You'll see lots of fun airplanes coming in and out of the airport. So a lot of folks come just to do airplane watching. You'll see the sailboats sailing on Thursday nights and the sailboat races, and cruise around, have a coffee at Davis Island, the coffee shop at DI Coffee, or go to one of the restaurants. There's great food on the island. Get to know this place, and maybe it's somewhere you'll want to make your home one day.